Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Raccas here, and this is the start of my next stream on the Port Vale career mode. We're currently sitting in March. Good morning to Ross. How are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream straight away. Means the world to me. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you've had a good week, and I hope you're looking forward to watching me play some FIFA. Just need to adjust the chair before we start. That's much better. Much better. What have you been up to this week, Ross? There we go. Let's have a look at who we have actually got in the month of March. Okay, so we've only technically So, I'll say that again. Good morning, my Cypriot friend. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. We've only got 3 games this month. We've got Bristol City, Notts Forest, and Reading. That is Bristol City, isn't it? It is. And then we'll be taking on. We're going to take two of the games out of April as well. So we'll have Bolton Wanderers and then Norwich in this episode as well. Just want to say a quick welcome to the stream to everybody. Thank you very much for coming and joining. For me, mate, just work, and then I've had 2 games of bowls this week, so 2 really long days. It's like when I play bowls in the evening, straight after work, it's like I'm out at 6 o'clock in the morning to leave. Well, it's 6:30, sorry, 6:30 to leave to go to work, and then I'm up at. Then I basically don't get home till past 11 o'clock in the evening because I go pretty much straight bowls straight from work. So it's just like get really tired really quickly. Right, okay. So let's just make a couple of changes here. Just going to rotate the side a tiny bit. Kushans hasn't got much of a go, so we'll leave him in. We've got plenty of time to rest players in this episode. That looks alright to me. Decent bench. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Let's go and get this game against Nottingham Forest done so we can try and just power through and get this done, because we're getting close towards the end of the season now, which means we are getting close to being promoted, which again in itself is absolutely phenomenal. Good morning, Dale. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for coming, joining the stream. Hope you're doing well and hope you've had a great week. Been up to anything special, mate? Or is it just the same old, same old? This first game against Forest, if we can get a good start, we're definitely... I might actually... Obviously, it's a little bit too early to think about how many points we actually need to win the title. But the sooner we can get promoted, the better. Because then we can focus everything on just giving the youth players enough time to develop. And if we give them enough time to play, maybe we might be able to sell some of them in the window to generate some funds to be able to get the loans for the players for the Premier League next season. And that was a terrible first pass. Right, just work, mate. Pretty much exactly the same. Just work.
Looking to recover his form.
Work and then going to see the Mighty Whites this afternoon. Clough. Still managed to get the ball in. Well, luckily Toby Davies is on top of that. Space down here. Herrera, first time put pass to Iwobi. Goes back in. Kushans down the line for Herrera.
I like the look of
Cuts inside one, goes back outside.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Still got the space. Going to try and whip it. That's good. Battling back by Tokiwa.
Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it.
Brereton. Osborne. Capradossi working back. I don't know why Capradossi has to be that far forward.
Really getting at the opposition.
Gomez falls over, which is just brilliant. Brereton. Good tackle there by Tuanzebe. Brereton's still got it though. Drifts it in again. Easy for Davies. Robinson. Dangerous pass there. That's better.
Gomez. Nice return pass.
That's just a slow build. All of our attacking four have gone so far forward. There's no one now sitting in that little gap where we need them.
Now this looks promising.
And we'll just slowly work our way up. Gomez. Bit of space. Good blocking.
It's a corner.
Thought I might as well give him an opportunity to shoot seeing as he worked the space. See if we can get Cavari or White's header on this.
Corner played in.
Oh, it's gone to Armstrong and a brig cut.
Cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Robinson digs it in off brig cut again. We'll have another corner. This time we'll do a little bit better. This time we'll actually aim it for Cavari.
Put the corner in the middle.
We're near post, and that's cleared by the Nottingham Forest defenders. Wobie.
It's gone out for a throw.
Okay. That pass meant to go there, obviously. I swear there wasn't a player line of him.
A double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts had
releases Armstrong.
There's some potential in this move.
Tries to fire it in and then Hobbs just blocks it, but Armstrong, just because he got a little bit of contact on the heels of the defender, that's apparently enough for a free kick. Referees today. I need that ref sound effect. Ref.
Well, the visiting team have been really entertaining us with some great attacking football, and actually they're the top scorers in the league so far.
Any plans for the weekends, guys? Anything you've got special to be doing?
But they've just been outscoring the opposition.
Try to get the first touch in.
A crowd want him to shoot. Spaced across the ball.
Wobie does well. Looks for the back post. Robinson's there, but Osborne heads it over.
Didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. In goes the corner. Cleared away.
Tuanzebe tries to win his head on that, and then it's gone out. Brereton can now try and form the counter, but Herrera stops him.
Taking on the defenders.
Oh, this time gets the space. Herrera near post, and Hobbs is there, but we're giving the free kick. Well. Hello. Thank you for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well and hope you're enjoying yourself. Dorique gets the free kick. Oh, we get the corner. We don't get the free kick. And Brig cut clears. That near post. I've got to change my corner tactics because that near post corner isn't working anymore. Tuanzebe. White. Robinson trying to get the first time shot off, and Brig cut is there. Herrera to a Wobie.
Well, here comes the support.
Herrera off Grant, another Vale corner.
Deflected behind for that.
It's this time, no, instead of the near post, we'll go here.
Corner's taken.
That's not bad, straight into the keeper though. Too much whippage. Gomez.
Could be dangerous.
Victor White. Oh, Victor.
It's an excellent cross.
Crossing isn't that good. Kushance. Wobie.
Oh, time to get the cross now. Gets his
Tries to
in.
dink it in, looking for Robinson on the diving header.
And that will be a throw. And they cut it out.
Cavari tried to find the impossible ball through.
Liam Bridcut.
Brereton skips away from the defence.
Into a good area.
Clough. Brereton again. That's good defending by Capradossi though. Well, it was. Grant. Cavari. Then we get it clear.
Absolutely right.
Brig Cut has broke up everything we've tried going forward.
Has led to a throw.
He's doing all right. Chantho, thank you for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming joining the stream. Hope you've had a good week as well, both you and Erlo.
Here's a chance to attack.
Armstrong gets a bit of space and tries to curl it. I don't know why I went for the finesse. He's doing okay, Erlo. He's not set the world alight, but to be fair, I haven't given him enough chances to shine.
That's a clever
Oh, Manciam with a really rugged tackle there. Bessim.
Trying to get it wide.
I've watched it. I can see it, but it's been blocked because of the swear word, mate. But they're not. They are doing under expectations, I agree, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're doing rubbish. We beat Luton 4-0 2 games ago, remember? Well, 3 games ago now.
And here they are on the attack. Came in with a challenge.
Oh, but if you're on about 2018, then yeah, okay. I thought you meant this season. Okay, I understand. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Had a long week, so coming and relaxing and streaming is always good medicine for a long week. Hold on, Gomez. Oh, and it's half time. Okay, fair enough.
We haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half time. Well, it's been a dogged, attritional first half.
And we really, for our possession and our chances, we don't really create much in the way of clear-cut chances. But we should have absolutely
Now
put a 3 past them there.
The second half is underway. Guiding it through.
Oh, what on earth.
To switch on the attacking power in this
Good
situation.
tackling back there by Tuanzebe.
Iwobi. Good strong tackle. Alex Iwobi.
Well done. White looking for. Oh, that's a bro!
Well worked goal from a team that's looking well oiled and looking very
Damn it!
They've been the better side.
What a flipping finish! What a ball as well.
That goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
Bethel, thank you very much for coming joining the stream. And we're not in the transfer window at this moment in time, so I cannot go and attempt to get anybody. And this challenge, this series is all about youth players and loan players. So we're loaning players in, so we're not actually out and out buying players right now. Erlo, of course you can. Of course you can. There's nothing stopping you. There's 2 ways. There's by the chat icon. There should be like a little $$ sign. It says super chat. That's one way to do it. There's also a link in the description. They'll tell you something. I think it starts with like Streamlabs and then my channel name. And you don't feel like you have to. I don't ask for donations. If you, I'm just me doing this is, just you being in the stream is good enough. And
And that's a shock equaliser, I must say.
I lost concentration,
Kind of attacking play left in them,
and that is the result. Instantly pegged back. Yep.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick.
Yeah, I know. I saw Burton beat Sheffield Wednesday, and then the Steel City Derby, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday was a 0-0 ball draw last night. I didn't watch it, but I can just tell by the result.
Level. Both sides have scored here now.
Well, a couple of Sheffield United fans that I work with, and they were giving me the big and said, "Oh, it's gonna be a good 2-3-0 at least. Easily do it."
Menace in this attack.
That's the thing as well. What are you guys looking forward to this weekend? What games are you looking forward to this weekend? Anything take your fancy? I've got my eye on that one. I've got my eye on that Man City Liverpool game. Just out of see, obviously, because this is going to be the first big test Liverpool have had since they lost Coutinho.
Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free.
Oh, that was a terrible ball.
It's on the move all the time,
And Man City, obviously, just Man City, can they keep up this run?
Hobbs.
You should. Well, to be perfectly honest, from what I've heard from Will, yourself, and Harry,
got a bit of menace to it.
I think you'll be lucky to survive. But hey, if you do, then that's brilliant.
Got the tackle in.
But do you think maybe the getting relegated might just spark the ideas of either the chairman, the manager, people around the club just thinking, hang on, we took this championship lot for granted, and a bit like I took my league for granted and we're 2-1 down against Forest.
Well, that's a goal he'll want to keep for his
Have
own
you noticed
archives,
since I
I'm
really
sure,
started talking
he doesn't
that
get
I
too
have been
many to
playing
defend,
rubbish?
but he's got this one.
How am I
When he
even a
pops up in the
streamer?
opposition's
How?
box, he never looks uncomfortable. He is one of those defenders that can look like a striker at times.
He's got his shot off now. It was a real opportunity, but there
That
might be
was
a
close.
key moment in there.
Try to
from a
arrow it
defensive
into the
point of view.
corner.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly.
Um,
He didn't miss by much.
We're not, as I said before, Bethel, we're not looking to buy anybody just yet.
Now to Chris Cole.
We're not looking at getting any kind of transfers in until at the end of the season. We're currently in March, so until we hit the new season, we won't be looking at any kind of transfers
That's a good
unless
spot
they're
by
on
Dembele.
unless they're on pre-contract agreement. Which I will have a look, see if those players you've suggested are on pre-contract. And I'm assuming by Kluivert, are you on about the youngster Justin Kluivert, who's
Cohen.
Patrick's son?
Liam Bridcut.
Right, let's step this up. Let's go attacking now, and let's change the midfield. Gomez and Kushans, both of them today aren't working. So we're going Murray, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Hernandez in there. I know he's a striker. No, actually, what I'll do is I'll drop Armstrong in there. Armstrong's got pace and he can bang him from range. Oh, damn
Now
it.
here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a quick look, see if any of them are on pre-contract, but if they aren't on pre-contract, then I won't be looking at bringing them in yet.
Armstrong. Now this looks promising. And shoots!
Robinson's got no left foot. Never mind, Erlo. I didn't. I take it he wouldn't let you do it.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Murray.
Well, they're in a good position here.
White tries the first time.
Armstrong.
Can we slide it round to Hernandez on the corner? We can. And
they've come
Hobbs
out.
with an amazing tackle. Well, you guys will be able to help me more than me, more than my knowledge at the minute. Have Man City gone to Burnley yet in the league? Because if they haven't, then I think that's where they're going to get. That's where they're going to slip up.
Hernandez.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Oh, too much on the pass.
Good vision. Just the keeper to beat. Now, can he take them on?
Oh, okay.
Letting the shot go. Here's
Oh
a
no,
chance.
3.
What a brilliant goal.
Damn.
Well, the substitute has made his mark on the game.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that, real team effort.
That's
Great
fair
understanding
enough.
between those lads down there.
That's fair enough. And, well, we started the stream off in amazing fashion
The keeper's a little
with a
disgusted
3-0
with his
loss.
defenders 'cause they just haven't
3-1
come to
loss
his aid there
after
after a
taking the
good
lead.
save.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Armstrong. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Well, that's when you need a
Just
defender
couldn't
to
get the
show
space
his
away.
class, and he's done just that.
Osborne nicks it off Cavari. Unfused Gaming. That's a bit rude, mate, isn't he? Just coming into some other person's stream asking other people to go to yours? That's a bit rude, mate.
Now they're looking to
Please
get
don't
forward
do
from
that.
this position.
Thank you, Erlo.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Stopped emphatically.
Our passing has not been there today.
The approach play looked very encouraging.
And again.
Nottingham Forest on the attack here, looking good.
Tuanzebe feels like he's going to take matters into his own hands here.
Which is what we're going to get for added time.
Tries to get it through to Armstrong again. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. I couldn't get my words out. Yes, mate, I will be. Definitely going definitely going to today's game. Should be a good one. It's interesting to get this thing against Yeovil done for the season. And unfortunately, starting off the stream, not the way I like to, but with a 3-1 loss. That should be a good game. Villa versus Forest should be a good game. Yeah, 50% possession. We didn't make our chances count in the first half. We should have been 2-0 up at half time. And we weren't. And then I just lost concentration. And that's what happens in this game. You lose concentration for a second, and EA knows when you're not really paying attention and just goes like this. Right, we're going to get you. And they got me.
Huddersfield Town 1, Hull City 1.
I can do, but I don't usually, because I like to. I would just like, usually I just say Vale win, Vale loss, Vale draw, that kind of thing.
Queen's Park Rangers 1.
As in getting the right score. I don't think in my life I've ever got the right Vale score. Ever.
At the top of the table,
I'm either too pessimistic or too optimistic. And one or the other. I never get it. I never get it right, because it's one of those, when you're a fan, I'm a little bit more of head in the clouds or down in the gutter rather than keeping my head on a level. So today, I think Vale will win. I do think Vale will beat Yeovil today. It's going to be a difficult game because they hold... We haven't won against... We've played them... This is the 4th time we'll have played them this season. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, this is the 4th time we'll have played them this season. We've drawn 2 and lost 1. So we haven't won. I think Yeovil we're playing against Erlo. We're playing against Yeovil. I think we'll win. I do think we'll win. But how many, I don't know. I'll probably think we're going to concede, but I don't know how many we're going to do. So, Milinkovic Savic isn't actually on this. So, let me try Milinkovic first. Nope. Oh, that's because I put a J in. Ah, surname. Fair enough. I'll shortlist him. He does look flipping amazing, but there's no way we're going to be able to do that. Bye, Polar Bear. Thank you for coming, joining the stream. Hope you're doing well, mate. I don't know. I do think we're going to concede. It'll be interesting to see how he uses the new guys, because obviously we've got a young player in from Wolves called Wilson, and then we've already brought in that Dior Angus. Yeah, they do have Otis Khan and Clivert. Both of them are too young to be able to do anything to do with the pre-contract. He's just gone to Frankfurt. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how he uses him, because I'm assuming he's going to stick to his usual formation, which is a 4-2-3-1. So I'm assuming that he'll go with the basic back four, which is his normal back four at the minute, which is Boot in goal, Gibbons on the right, Gibbons at right back, and then he'll have Davies. He'll have Davies and Smith in the middle, or if Anderson is fit, then maybe then he'll start Anderson and Smith together. But I think I've read his broken nose hasn't healed well enough for him to play yet. And then at left back he'll play Danny Pugh. And then his two holding midfielders, he'll either play Kay and Tong or Kay and Worrell. And then he's attacking 3 midfielders. He'll have Whitfield and Harness definitely in those two, because they're playing well together at the minute. Montano, if he starts with Montano, I will be a little bit annoyed, because I don't think he's good enough. He pops up and he can have 10 minutes in a game, but then he goes back to sleep for the rest of the 80 minutes. So I think that he will potentially maybe try that Wilson or even Dior Angus on one of the two wings. or whichever one he doesn't play Harness in. So I think he might tweak it a little bit like that, and then still have Pope, as his #1 guy. That's what I think he'll do. Yeah, he does. He does need to ship out. I think Turner should go on loan. I think he's got to put Turner on loan, in my opinion. At 2-1, I wouldn't be happy with 1-1, but 2-1 Bessim would be good. What's Wendell's first name or surname, Bethel? Let's put the little maestro on the bench. Speaking of him. You know what? Speaking of the maestro, let's put the maestro on the pitch to start off and see what he can do in this game. Yeah. Need to score a goal early, so I'm going to go attacking straight from the start. Oh, I forgot about Regis as well. The only problem, a concern I've got with that, Robbie, is we will then look a little bit lightweight in the middle of the park. I think he loves the idea of technically having a third centre-back in K. And it also gives him the comfort knowing that if a player gets past K, he's not through on goal. He's got the centre-backs to beat because he doesn't trust him. So I don't think a flat 4-4-2 would work for us with the players we've got, because there's no way Whitfield and Marcus Harness are out and out like just normal midfielders. No way. Can I play the game yet? There we go.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league.
Who have Burton got QPR today, Bessim? And if you have got QPR, you're at home or are you away? Because if you're at home, I'm going to say you're going to lose. But if you're away, I think you'll draw.
Because they're better than that, and I think they'll show it today with a win.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup.
Here comes the maestro.
Jens Hegler starts looking to recover his form. It's good to see them going with 2 strikers today.
Can we sign him in?
Oh,
we got Armstrong in. Plays you back, Whitfield! Oh, damn it! I wanted Whitfield to get a goal.
Got a corner here that could pose some problems. Top class.
I do agree with you, Rob. I do. I think it is a little bit of a struggle, but I think to get. Oh, what a save!
Fine save. It's a corner again.
What a save! I just think with the players that we've got, I think 4-4-2 is our backup option.
Willis.
Right, using his strength.
Put into the
and
middle.
gets the ball in. And then but Baker's looked unfortunately there. Yeah, I'll look at Wendell at the end of this game then, Bethel, definitely.
On the away side here, because
well done, Cavari.
A shock they brought to everybody, the right kind of shock.
Awobi.
They've been absolutely
Taylor.
At their full potential. I don't
Spins
know
his
if they can
man.
be better than this, whether they can
Victor.
sustain it.
Well, what a story it's been.
Awobi.
Crashing the big boys' party here.
Whitfield.
Doesn't happen often these days.
Oh, tries to get around Hegler, but the man mountain is just there. I agree. Yeah, that's fine.
Good defending.
The other thing, it's one of those. Why do you think we need the change, Rob?
There's a dangerous feel to this attack.
Do you think it's just because Pope is isolated, you won't give him a bit more help? And Bessim, and then if you are at home, then I honestly think you might lose this game. I think you guys play better when the pressure's off and you're away from home.
This side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier.
It's like today, I've looked to see Luton. I forget where Luton are, but they're away against a team they should easily beat. But I now, after seeing their performance against Vale, I don't have any faith in Luton away. You know,
Good position.
if you're on about for betting standpoints.
Into quite a dangerous position now. Marlon Pack.
Oh, just can't get it.
Good vision here.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Enough said, mate. Enough said. Then I'd probably go with. I'd probably give that Wilson a go. Try a little and large up top. Well, but I mean, to be perfectly honest, we all know this. That little and large for Vale works 9 times out of 10. McPhee and Brooker, Mills and Naylor. Need I say more? Well, track back, Whitfield. That's a 3-1 to Burton. Okay. Confidence. And a deflection on the pass.
Reed. A return ball. Good refereeing there because it was a foul. But
good towing from Whitfield.
Playing on well.
Can we get that? No, we can't get the second ball. It's very, very scrappy game this is so far.
Reed. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Well done to Nzabi. You know what, let's go ultra attacking. See if we can't break down this Bristol City team. Lovely bit of play.
Pulls it back now.
Right! God, that keeper again!
Shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but, oh, what about
3 amazing saves.
Marlon Pack. Reed. Well, they're in a good position here.
Oh no, we give Reed too much room. Oh, that's just easy chance. And he's gone.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Their keeper has made them win this game.
Getting forward well as a team now. Got the
Armstrong gets fouled. No, no foul. This is not a foul. Okay.
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Something's in the air.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Right, straight at the keeper.
And he's hung on to the ball. Good forward play from them. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Right. Oh, Ken, great save.
Didn't hang on to the ball. Good position for the cross. Good cross.
Lovely ball. Iwobi on the back post. Goal kick. Terrible header.
You can see why there with that effort.
Their keeper has made 7 saves and they've had 1 shot and he's gone in.
Could be dangerous.
Good tracking back, Taylor. Good ball, Iwobi.
Starting infield now. Emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
He didn't take the outside touch that I wanted him to. Yo, KP Games! Thanks for coming joining the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Well, the referee has signalled
And we're 1-0 down. Again. Well, not again. We're 1-0 down. And we're playing alright. We just had 1 chance against us.
Again for the second half. Here's a chance to attack. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Keepers, good punch, Toby.
With a fist.
Now Whitfield. Oh, frick. You're having a rough day there, Rob.
Onside and in behind. Done well to hang on to the ball. Now he needs a pass.
Well, at least the ref hasn't given a penalty there, which he could have easily done.
This is how they love to play on the break.
Robinson! Oh. And we've lost the ball. Oh no, we got it again. Whitfield! Not enough power on the shot. Yeah, they've had one shot and scored.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's slipping it through. Played in the clear.
Here comes their second shot, and luckily Toby Davies saves that.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
I can't pick out the right pass.
Opportunity in a wider area. Neatly intercepted.
Oh, I couldn't get through to Cavari. He needs some luck there.
Clearly on the same wavelength. With good vision. This could lead to a chance.
Oh, what a ball! That was a beautiful ball through the legs of the defender. I can't be mad at it. If that had gone in, I wouldn't have been able to get mad at that.
Because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Lovely little slide ball.
That's a wonderful tackle. Jonathan Biabiani.
I've never played it, but I've heard. I mean, I've heard all the rage that people have had with it. So, and it's just people doing ultra. What was he? Part of the buzz and then counter. Okay, we've got a free kick. Cool. We're not going to be able to do much with it, so we're going to play the short one. I wonder if this still works. Oh, it nearly worked! Nearly worked! We'll take Robinson off for Manu Garcia. Float the ball in. That's not a bad ball.
Oh, yet another great stop. I think he's going to earn a clean sheet here if it carries on like this.
But why? The thing is, if everyone's playing the same tactics, what fun is it?
Lovely ball. Shots on here. On the kind of save you make after
you don't have to.
Day for that kind of situation from close range. Corner played
it's like saying, right, just because Leicester play counter attack, they're going to win every single time, but they don't. Same with Liverpool.
Armstrong.
Oh, Armstrong.
He might be through.
Oh, what the earth? I didn't even pass that second one. It's for the prize. Yeah, but again, it's like what you get out of it. Is it really worth it?
Biabiani.
Oh, great.
In behind the defender.
Armstrong.
They've opened them up here.
Oh no! Oh!
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there, getting some stick.
Perfect opportunity.
To try and get the equaliser.
I don't play it. I don't play it at all.
Now right.
I have enough stress with this game. Oh my god, the keeper again! This keeper is unstoppable!
Where everything is going right. He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead. Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence, and they look pretty secure with this lead at the moment. That could soon change, though, of course. They could. Great ball.
2-0. Nope.
Well, that would have settled the game, Alan, I think. go two in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there, took it a little
And
bit too easy.
of course, that pass meant to go there. No.
Gonna try his luck.
Thank you, Davies.
Pulled that one out of the bag. Corner coming up for Bristol City.
Okay, that's fair enough.
In goes
We've
the
got a
corner.
word for people like you,
Cleared away
sadists.
by the defender. Jonathan Biabiani. He's got support here. Got to be. Given that he tried to place it.
Right, okay, come on, Vale.
Yeah,
Right,
probably
pass,
just
go
chose
to my
the
player
wrong
this
option,
time.
should've
There we go.
Tried to get some power behind that shot.
Keeping an eye on the time here. We still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains.
No, why didn't that go to Will
To
White?
determine the match, really.
Victor White, sorry.
Marlon Pack.
Why is the pass not going where I want it to?
Cut out the pass. It's good to know how much longer there is.
Oh, come on, ref. That's a free kick off the ball.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Well, we've lost the second game of the episode.
In this attack. Now the shot. Great work by the
Josh,
goalkeeper.
that's just
The
rude.
ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it.
That is just, and we've lost.
And the referee blows for one last time. Is it a case of back to the drawing board after
Josh,
a defeat like this?
don't just come into the chat and just spam the same message. Within it.
Wasn't quite up to scratch.
I've just put him in timeout, Robbie. If he comes back, then I will ban him. That's just wrong. That's just not nice what you've just done. We should have bloody won that. We should have won that. Well, that's a good way to start off the stream. Losing two games.
Champions Cup.
This is EA trying to say,
Athletic
right, you've
Madrid
done so
won.
well so far.
Bayer Leverkusen
Now,
won.
you know the
Juventus
legendary
3,
difficult that you
Liverpool
thought you were playing on. Well, here is ultra legendary that you're now playing on,
Bolton Wanderers
and we are
2,
going to screw you
Norwich
over.
City 0.
And for this one, we are changing things up. And we're going to go with our reserve team for the last game of this. Where's Foden? There he is. And Pope is going to get a start. He's down to a 60 rated now, is Pope. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Yep. I agree with you there, Robbie. I tend to agree with you, KP, but it's one of those that when you get to a stage that it's no longer fun. "19 years old, so we're in our third season. He's not here. The only Wendell I've got is 31. And I don't think that's the guy you're on about. So I don't think the Wendell you're on about is in my save. Because I started this right at the beginning at FIFA. It is. I've got to applaud you for that, Rob. This is my second team, aka... Well, it's similar to the Aspin formation, but with 2 wide players rather than the attacking midfielder. But let's go and do it. Home against Reading. We need a win. Maybe Pope can be the man that brings us together. Akinfenwa Besim has retired. Yeah. I tried it at the start of last season. Oh, that was a good tackle. Yeah, I tried Akinfenwa last year, and no, unfortunately he's not. He's retired now, so I can't get him. I nearly did it for jokes. I nearly did it for jokes, just to basically see if we could get him, and he'd already retired.
Do fancy them to bounce back today.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it was
This is the way
UKP
they
that
like to
did it.
play, isn't it? And it does allow them with 3 at the back to have 2 main attackers up front, which is
No, he's part of the PC master race.
You could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front.
He's not really, but I just wanted to say PC master race.
An onus on the wide men as well to support those 2 lads up front.
Reading are ready to go with this lineup. Vito Manoni starts in goal. Liam Moore starts with Thiago Ilori in defence.
Worrell into post.
Out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
Oops.
Tackle goes in.
That was my fault. I like how that's the one. That's not even a swear word in your... Rob, it's not even a swear word by your recommendation, but yeah, it is. The problem that I have is, as we've watched quite, and we're getting him. Hang on, let me just concentrate on defending to start off with, guys. Raccas shoots into Galeno. Right. I was laughing at Robbie because his bitch please was actually held for spam for some reason, so I don't get why. Oh, that was good play. I was unlucky. We can't get his regen because there's too many English strikers, and with Akinfenwa not technically being one of the upper echelons of players, he won't come through with a message saying like potential to be special or has that something or whatever the kind of potential to be special or has that special something. It won't come up with that kind of stuff on his regen, so it just come through as a basic regen, and seen as there's no real filter that could put on to say, just say Akinfenwa regen, it wouldn't work.
Really get at the opposition here.
Foden, dink it. Oh, try to dink it into the back post. And Burton Albion player, we've already getting a Burton Albion player on pre-contract called Alan. I think his surname's Alan. So yeah, we're getting a Burton player on pre-contract.
Murray. He's cut that out well read.
Really? Didn't realise that.
To attack. Excellent interception.
You see, the thing is, I can see you not swearing in front of your son. I can see that. I can see you not swearing in front of your son, because that's just polite. You know, it just is. But at work, seeing as you work with plumbers. Oh, McBurney. Can we get a goal? Oh, what a save from Manone. Oh, it's too close to the keeper. Taylor nods it down to Negredo. Capradossi out to Murray. Oh, McBurney. There's no one in the box though. Oh, Capradossi nearly got through. How that ball got through to Capradossi, I have not a clue.
Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one.
Didn't work. And I take it Morata's just scored against KP. We love Morata. We love Morata. I don't know his song, but I'm just singing it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. That's fair enough, Rob. Murray trying to slip it through. Pope takes one touch, shoots. Good save from Manoni again. Foden whips it in. Manoni with the punch, and we can't get anything.
Oh, that's good defending. To Murray. And Evans. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. No. It's looking good from their point of view.
My defence. Oh no! How has Barrow been left? Well, Barrow can be left that wide open all the time.
Oh dear, ideal. I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Bessie, that is amazing. That is brilliant. Well done.
Murray.
The liner was, yeah.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Pope tries to slide it through to Foden.
Got the ball back by that interception.
Win the header, Capridossi.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Murray tries to slip it through to Foden, and Ilori is there. Is that Ilori the same one who used to play for Liverpool? Does anybody know?
Attacking now.
Foden.
Be a chance.
Pope.
Played in the clear.
Yes! Yes! Feed the Pope and he will score! Feed the Pope! Feed the Pope! Feed the Pope and he will score! I'm sorry if I've just killed your eardrums. I really am so sorry. But Pope is good in the Championship. His first goal of the season. Oh, get him, Popey! It's a beautiful finish. We love Popey. Feed the Pope and he will score. Feed the Pope. Feed the Pope. Feed the Pope and he will score. My neighbours are probably going to be pissed at me right now. They're Stoke fans as well, my neighbours.
No scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Oh. No.
Leandro Bacuna. Stopped emphatically and just as...
Get in! 1-0 up at half-time.
Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Right,
what a good time to score that was.
Wow. 2 seconds, guys. I've just got to quickly check this tweet.
An air of complacency. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. It could be a chance. This might be it. Great work by the keeper. Delivered into the box. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Now, this could be a chance. Played in the clear, and he's opened the scoring here.
Right, I'm really sorry about that, guys. I just had a message that I had to just reply to there and then, so I do apologise. Right, okay, so I'm just going to tweet out the stream. If anyone wants to retweet it, if you follow me on Twitter, then we can carry on with this. We're still going to be going for about another hour, so we've got plenty of times for that.
And the second half is underway.
Who's my favourite player?
And he's presented the ball to the opposition.
I have got to go with CR7. Oh, I've got to go. I've got to personally go with Ronaldo. And the reason why I'll say I've got to go with Ronaldo. Now, again, you guys can completely. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion on this because we all have it. My reason for Ronaldo is because he's gone and done it at 2 different clubs, and. He's gone and don't get me wrong, he wasn't the finished article at Man United, but I do think that He's shown that he's more of a baby. Yes, he's definitely more of a baby. I'm not doubting that. Pope again. Don't get... Oh, so close. But he's a little bit more of a baby when things don't go his way. But it's definitely... I think he's a bit more versatile. He can play with a couple of different more positions than Messi could. And I will just say I haven't fully read Robbie's message, but I've just read the first 3 bits of it, and I agree. Mendes. Oh, it's a good goal. That's just a good goal. That doesn't even worth the fail sound effects. That's just a good goal. Just split my defence. No one tracking him. And then boom. So, you know, it's one of those that I think I personally prefer Ronaldo, but I can. It's what you call it. We're talking like this much difference, in my opinion. They're both amazing players, but definitely KDB is going to be up there, and he's ginger as well, which gives him another 20 points in my opinion. Pope tried to slip it through to Foden. McBurney blocks it, and Pope loses out to Alori. He's still got it though.
Good challenge here.
Yes, I wrote. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote Sterling off last season. No, after the last. Last season and after the last European campaign, I wrote him off. Honestly, I did. Because I just thought he's just going to end up being too much of a powder puff to be as good as he is. But Pep has turned him around. Foden lets off a crack, and that's a good save. And KP, I am not answering that question. Because it's what you call it. It's irrelevant to me, if I'm being honest. And also, Bessim, we're not that message is getting blocked in auto spam because it's classed as self-promotion. So, you know, I know you and KP have mentioned that you sub to each other's channel, which is brilliant, but please don't ask people to subscribe to your channel because it's rude to do it in someone else's channel. Oh, well, Luco does me dirty. Oh, I'm done money. Was it? McBurney. Foden.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good...
Tries to get it down to fair. We need some more pace up front. To be perfectly honest, Bessim, I can't. That is a difficult game. That is going to be a difficult game, PSG versus Real Madrid.
Mendes.
It's I know what it's about, Robbie. Basically, Robbie, it's 2 YouTubers that are going to be having a boxing match against each other. That's all you really need to know. And to be perfectly honest, they both, in my opinion, they both deserve a punch.
Clever ball. Great chance.
Waterall gets stopped by Blackett.
I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception.
I honestly think first leg. Where's the first leg at? Is it at PSG or is it at Real Madrid?
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Aluko. Mendes.
Yeah.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Mendes is just running right, and that is actually a good ball. Negredo puts out for a corner.
Punished by the referee. Free kick.
Oh, it's gone out. I don't know why that was out. It definitely couldn't have been offside.
To Murray.
Cucho Hernandez.
I like the look of this
Fair.
attack.
Down the line for McBurney.
Proper
Tries to
tackle
slide
there.
it in for Foden.
Leandro
No.
Bacuna.
To be perfectly honest,
Brilliant match.
to be perfectly honest,
Still
I'm not
nothing
subscribed to
between
him.
the two teams.
So
They're both going at it, hammer and tongs, looking for the win. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Clement.
oh no, I've got done.
Here's a chance.
And Mendes hits the side netting, but I think oh no, he wasn't flagged for offside. And it's the same with me. I can't keep up at the minute because of work and everything. I literally see Twitter for about an hour a day when I'm actually logged on, and most of the time it's because I'm just searching for VALE news.
Slipping it through.
Tries to slide it through to Foden, and the defender gets there.
Leandro Bacuna. Was a foul.
We've got two best teams in the chat now.
Must score.
Oh no.
Went for placement here.
I'm just so glad that Reading cannot finish.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get
Is
some
Ronaldo going to get 15 goals in the Champions League this year? Not a clue. If he does, then brilliant, but I don't know. That's what I've got something on my tweet deck on my PC that does that. Oh, we got it through. Garcia tries to strike it. Cucho Hernandez, great block by Moore, and we're going to end. At least we've stopped the rot of losses anyway.
Mendes. And that is the final whistle from the referee. The teams are level here. Almost an air of complacency.
At least we've stopped the rot, but again we've run into a keeper in form that stopped us. They had 3 shots on target. Popey gets our goal, which is brilliant because we've finally got him a goal in the Championship.
English Football League Championship. Port Vale 1, Reading 1. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Port Vale with 78 points.
Yeah,
with a game
yeah.
in hand on the team below. In second,
Yeah,
Brighton
definitely.
and Hove Albion with 65 points. In third, Fulham with 61 points. In fourth, Aston Villa with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, climbing the table, are Reading with 57
That is
points.
always one
In
thing that I
sixth,
find
Fulham are
on
Preston North End
on
with
Twitter with
57
everything.
points, but only
I don't
behind
like how
goal difference.
well everything now has got an ad. It's like you can I load up my Twitter on my phone in the morning, and it will literally be 2 tweets that have literally been done in the past couple of seconds, then an ad, then here's what you've missed, and then you have to scroll down like 4 or 5 times to actually get anything that's kind of relevant. It's just I don't get it, and it's like when you don't go on much, you just kind of like, oh, I can't be bothered to check through it. But we've got to play this injured, so Capradosi's only out for 5 days, so that's alright. Now we've got some youth reports, and as you know, what we do with this is we look for the best possible players and try and scout them in. They've got to be above 90 rated and have a valuation above 100k before we can actually consider them. And we haven't really got, we've got 3 potential players there, but we're going to have to leave them for another month because no one says, yes, come and get me. And, okay, so Anzinger looks good, but we need a high valuation. Würzburg, no, again, looks good, but not there. And then in Soviet Russia, we have, well, he's unfortunately getting rejected because he's a no-face player, and nobody from this month. We've got nobody this month. To be perfectly honest, though, ads are everywhere, and it's just, and I just can't, it irks me. It really does irk me. Pardon me, I don't like to use the term pet peeve, but that is a pet peeve of mine. Right, youth player once out, so Teti Salawu is going to get promoted. And he's 59 at the minute, potential to be 91. A CDM from, I think, is that Ghana? I think we got him from Ghana. He's got a valuation of close to 300k, which is cool. So we're going to promote him up. Who's our most valuable youth player? That shouldn't have made me laugh as much as he did. Yeah, just in a second, KP. I'm just going to be just looking at I just want to see who our most valuable youth player is at the minute. So, George Turner, 850k. He does look bloody decent at the minute. Okay, so that's the messages cleared up. Nice clean inbox. Clean inbox, clean mind. Currently at the top of the league table, but we've lost 2 games and drawn so far in this episode. So our lead was 20 points to start the episode. It's now down to 13. So with plenty of games left... It's pretty funny that is though, Rob. So that is where we're sitting at the minute. And we've played Bristol City, who are 20th so far in this episode. Fair enough, not as far as our mid-table. And Reading, who are 5th. And we've got a draw against the highest placed team. So you can just tell that the wick's definitely being turned up right now in FIFA. And we've got another injury. And... Ibrahim, oh no, we got another Salawu. Ponce, oh, fair enough, he's young, he's a young un, so that's fine. So we've got 2 Salawus. We'll have to get rid of one of them. Why am I going to search player? Darren. At the end of the season, I usually just promote anyone as I... Yeah. Use a gerbil. Pro tip. What for? I've heard loads of rumours that they are very multifunctional. Yeah, the gerbil's teeth. Yes, I get. Yes, I understand now. Because the teeth over the hang, don't they? So you can go. That is a pro tip. Very good pro tip there. Oh, why don't you just use a bottle opener? What am I missing something by where you got to use these other implements? Alright, we're going to go back to the first team. Yeah, I've completed it, Rob. I've completed it. Love it. Absolutely love it. We're going to give Cohen Wood a run out at left back. And, yeah. Anyone else I want to give a run out to? So the 2 Salawus, one of them is going to have to get sold. Because I can't have 2 players with this. I've got 2 Taylors. But that's just... strange that we've got that, so we're gonna have to sell one of them definitely in the off season. So I love that justification. I'm not going downstairs to open a bottle when there's a dog right there. That's yeah, I've completed it, Rob. I absolutely loved it. I played. Did you play the demo at EGX when you went? I played the demo. That was so much fun. Yes. Oh, that is perfect. McDonald's guy. Robbie, yes, that is perfect. Right, let's get into this game against Bolton. Oh man, that is perfect. To be perfectly honest, I was in creases for the majority of that game anyway. That game was so well done. Stick of Truth was just as good, but I preferred the Fractured purely because they just fleshed it out a little bit and the combat made a bit more sense. None of this stupid, you've got to time it to get some health back or block or whatever. But it just made a bit more sense, a bit more depth to it. It was annoying at times, don't get me wrong, but I loved it. All in all, really did love it. No, the shrunk. Oh no, that was the best part. 100% true. That was the best part. Going adventuring onto the bed.
Back five and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Does look that way, doesn't it? I know
KB, I think he's sleeping.
Those fullbacks are going to be radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think
Armstrong against the team he's been on loan with in real life. Robinson.
Room for the cross.
Cavari, go past us for the cross in. There we go. Cavari gets it in. Get in!
Great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
Get in. You get a goal. An absolute stunker. Lovely header. McDonald's guy, I haven't paid attention to you. Welcome to the stream.
Goal that's been put away in prime fashion.
Well, he could hardly miss that from the right wing. That was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Look at the players, delighted with it. Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground. He's seen some reward for it down there now.
I was nearly in time with my own GIF then as well. Oh, must do better. I'm in a funny mood. Thank you for the fracture, but thank you for the South Park chat, by the way. Robbie, that is just made me so much happy. You know what? After this, I've got a couple of the old series of South Park on my computer. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to go after this and watch the Warcraft episode. I'm gonna have to. Oh, Adam Lafondra plays for Bolton now. Ooh. Battling back Taylor.
Put in from the wide area.
Lovely header. Awobi. Can we find it to one of the front guys? We can. White over the top, looking for Armstrong, and it's just too strong.
A runner in behind the opposition's defensive line.
Yeah, I know. It is. It is the one. It is the episode. And I've actually read somewhere that Trey Parker, it's what you call it.
Easy decision.
Trey Parker actually, before that, he said there was one episode where he's like, we cannot put this. We cannot put this episode on air. I absolutely hate it. It's going to be terrible. We've done it so wrong. And he was so close to pulling it.
Here's a chance to
he was so close to pulling it. And it was the Warcraft episode.
Slipping it through.
Oh, what a save!
Not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
And that was the episode that he's. That is the only episode he's ever been so close to pulling.
Now, can he take them on? Oh, charged down. Looked very good indeed.
I haven't seen anything past season 15. I think season 15 was when I started. Back in the day. Season 15 was when I started to lose interest in it, and I found other things to watch. So I've only just started getting back into it after playing the FBW.
There's some potential in this move.
So I'm gonna have to go back and watch them a bit more and watch some of the later series. But I'll definitely look after that one. Oh, Kasim wide.
Opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's excellent. That's when you know family's done right.
On the attack here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Oh, what a defensive tackle!
And that will be a throw.
Dear. That's brilliant. My missus wouldn't like it because, what on earth was that pass? Well, that's one way to turn defence into, attack into defence. You see, now Rick and Morty, I honestly will say I've watched half an episode. And it's not because I don't like it, it's because I haven't had time to get into it. I want to give it the full justice.
Looking to widen the play, really.
KP, YouTube, South Park Warcraft episode. It's an animated, crafted, kind of adult rated. So it's like really swearing, really kind of gross in some aspects, but funny gross.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking
But definitely, if you get a chance, watch the Warcraft episode. Armstrong off the bar. Rick and Morty is one that I want to. I've got a week off, not this week, next week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to absolutely binge watch Rick and Morty to give it the full, go, the full college try, so to speak. Silly science man. So I take it Rick is the scientist and Morty is the little kid.
Progress with this attack. Lovely.
Oh, Taylor. Oh, this defending from Bolton.
And that will be a corner.
That is just insane.
In goes the corner. Well, he's got his fist to it.
Because it's also stuff that girlfriend's brother and sister love to watch it as well. So every time I go down, say, have you seen it yet? I was like, no, I haven't had time to watch it yet. He said, well, you've got to so we can talk about it. So it's one of those that I'm under pressure to watch it. That's not nice. Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised by that McDonald's guy.
It's an excellent cross. VALE.
I also need. I know something that I like to watch that I haven't watched yet. I need to watch season 2 of Attack on Titan. I haven't had time to watch that yet. Oh my god, what a ball! Oh! Can we just appreciate the ball from Taylor? Oh my lord! The takedown and the finish from Armstrong is amazing. But what a flipping ball! Oh my!
Restarting at 2-0. Still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there will
with
be
a space to go forward into with the ball.
Micro.
Cleared it well. The referee's acknowledged the flag from his assistant.
Robbie, you've got to stop. Microaggression. Did you just assume my race?
And the referee is blown for half.
And McDonald's guy, if you wouldn't mind just keeping the language, you know,
as we get ready for the second half.
A little bit better. That's fair enough, KP. That's fair enough.
And got it back again. The pass not completed, really. Stopped emphatically and just as well.
Oh, I was hoping to just be able to get it.
Could be a chance here. They've got
Yeah.
the ball into a good area.
Yeah, he does.
Iwobi.
Oh, Armstrong can't slide that ball through.
Good vision. Comes in with a tackle.
Oh, nearly a great ball. I'll have that, thank you.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The shot's on.
Oh, Armstrong off the bar again.
Back into the penalty area.
Loses out to Beavers. Beavers. Why have mine suddenly got why have I suddenly got a lisp on my S's? Beavers. Beavers. There we go. Beavers. Right. Speak proper English, Darren. Foden. Lovely ball out to Robinson. First touch takes out of his feet. Second touch, you're going to take it in. Get it over to the back post. On rushing. Oh, Foden!
Well, he's point blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Great finish. Brilliant finish by Foden. Lovely ball down. Yeah, okay, calm down, calm down, calm down.
This again, the most venomous of volleys.
Well, one for the scrapbook this. He won't score many better.
That's a lovely left-footed volley.
I don't think we expected this. Such a...
And the points, hopefully, are going to be safe. And with that, I'm actually going to rest Foden. And bring on Gomez. And we'll also bring on Caicedo for Robinson. To give Kais hasn't had a run out in a couple of games. Lionel Raccas.
Just take a note of this.
Oh, got a Messi, got a Messi, got a Messi. And I wish I was that good at flipping defending though.
Yeah, really looking forward.
Good pushing away from Cavare. Oh, he's given a free kick for that.
Anything cynical in that, Alan?
He's given a penalty for that.
Forward's tackle in many ways, a poor one.
That's a good penalty though from Lafondre. Oh well, ref gave a penalty for that.
Slotted in.
Yeah, the way he walked
I don't see why, but he did.
So
oh well.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Still just got to keep it going. Keep it simple, Raccas. Keep it simple.
They've got numbers in this attack.
Oh, and don't try that.
Zhang. Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Oh, Taylor knocks it. Well, he didn't look comfortable, but at least he safely put it behind for a corner.
Now if they want to get back into this game, maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. And they get it away.
Armstrong to wide.
Pressure is on.
Does really well to hold up the play.
He's got a bit of support if he needs
Spreads it out to Iwobi.
Gomez. Could be dangerous. Well, back in possession of the ball.
Jara plays it up to Lafondre. Skips around one man. VALE. Gomez.
To cut out the pass. That's good movement forward here.
Armstrong got a bit more space. He's gonna have another crack, and Beavers is there. What you call it, KP? I have not, because he has not said anything more than that. So it's one of those that he hasn't mentioned anything more in the chat, apart from I ain't giving you that. But I will do. I'm currently playing at the minute, so I can't do it at this moment in time. But the one thing I will say is that we will. I don't want to give him obviously more air than what he deserves, because it's one of those. It's his first time in this chat, so everyone, as Robbie says, everyone gets a warning. But it's what you know. It's obviously that is serious, and you know we will do something about it. Don't you worry. Just it's gone now. Let's just focus on what we're doing, and let's get the positive vibes going again, because that's all it is. Don't focus always. in life, don't always focus on the negative. You have to move on regardless.
That's a combination of skill
And I've
will
conceded 2 against Bolton when I shouldn't have done.
We know how many late goals come in
So
this
I need to keep...
They want another one now.
I nearly lost another goal there.
Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And
Okay, no, yeah.
that
Robbie's had 12 warnings, but to be perfectly honest, Robbie's warned himself more than I've had to warn him because of his self-censoring.
Anticipated the direction
You know,
of the pass.
Evs, thank you for coming joining the stream. How are you doing? Evs, I can't even. I'm just not speaking very good English in a minute.
Trying to switch on the attacking power and the score.
Good save from Davies.
Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Wood to Iwobi. White loses out to Cassim. Get ahead. Win that head. Oh, come on. We've got to be winning these second balls, Vale.
Well, there's still a chance. They've got to keep this attack sharp and maybe they'll break back. Punched away.
No, FIFA 18. Oh, you're playing my FIFA 17. Oh, fair enough.
Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. Now they've got
Yeah,
a
no.
chance
Watch your
on
quick
this part
KP.
of the
He's
pitch.
playing. QPR are playing against Burton today, who were my team in FIFA 17
On his toes.
for career mode. That's what Evs means. Get in.
All over. And there is the final whistle. It was really close, right up to the final whistle. But
Woo! Right, guys. I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet, so give me 2 seconds. We are back! I've just had to turn down the heating. I've just had to make sure the heating's off in this room because I'm getting hot in here today. Obviously trying really hard. Walnut whip. Can't have them. I've never had one in my life, so I wouldn't even know if they're any good, Rob. So, Evs, it's a good thing. We had some Burton fans in earlier on, and they reckon obviously that they're going to get a draw. The best that they can hope to get out of today is a draw. So do you honestly think that you're going to lose at Burton today? And if so, why?
Queen's Park Rangers 2, Leeds United 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Norwich City 0, Birmingham City 3, Nottingham Forest 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Preston North End 2.
Oh, Popey wants to play more. Corey Davies, hello and welcome. Come and join the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day, my friend.
Scunthorpe United 1, Middlesbrough 2.
So we're going into this game now. Obviously, we're into April and we've got Norwich sitting up. And we're propping up the top of the table. I say propping up the top of the table. We are top of the table. So we've got Peru offering as a manager, Clivert and Alexander Isaacs information reports. So that's fine. We don't have to do anything with those because that is for the end of the season. We're going to go with the same. Oh, cool. Yes. If any of you don't know, I'll mention this now. Thanks for the reminder, Corey. PVFC, Port Vale, I've twinned up with Virtual Pro. I think it's Virtual Pro Gaming or Virtual Pro something. And they've created an esports team. And they're holding trials today for the potential to be the first Be a Pro Port Vale team on PS4. Which is insane. Port Vale got an esports team on Be a Pro. Insane. It's brilliant. But anyway, we've got to focus on this game at this moment in time because I need to get Vale into the Premier League. And we're doing this with the team that played last game. I know Popey says he wants more playing time, but that can happen next game against Sheffield United when we're playing with the reserve team and he will be up front with McBurney. I'm trying, Corey. I'm trying. I am definitely trying my hardest. And I don't know why I've just started that. I'm not even touching the controller. I've just scored points on a training thing.
Port Vale, a good
All right, let's go, Vale.
They won away their last game against Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah, good game, 3-2. And I think the confidence.
Thanks, Evs. Yeah, it was a good New Year, nice and quiet. I forgot this is the first time that you that we've seen you this year. Nice and quiet. I just went around my parents and spent a bit of time there. Oh, come on. I was a bit uncertain about what Davies was going to do there. He just stood up and just was all calm like. Get a bit of chance for Cohen Wood to spread his legs.
Attacking well here.
Taylor tries to get the ball whipped in. Foden. Robinson.
It's a good cross.
And Victor White has just left that post. Yeah, it was nice and quiet. I hope you had a good New Year and Christmas as well, Evs. Do you have anything special for it?
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Tries to slide it back through to Iwobi and he can't get him there.
Nelson Oliveira. Here's Thompson.
Nah, just see family. It's fair enough. To be perfectly honest, I mean, fair enough. That's my kind of an idea of a good Christmas and a good New Year. Nice and quiet, just spending time with family and having a right laugh. And that's what New Year was for me. Playing some card games with my parents and my fiancée. And that pass was not where I wanted to go.
In recent months and really some good football we've witnessed here.
They've lost the ball.
Is that?
Counter-attack could be there.
I wasn't. Lukaku's 90 million and Lacazette was 50 million or 40 million. So I don't. I think you could only be able to buy those two. Or if I got those two, if I got those two prices wrong. Oh, what a bloody save from Davies! Great save, lad. Because I thought they were a little bit higher. I thought Lukaku's was pushing close to 90 with bonuses and that.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch.
Oh, great tackle there by Frank.
And now Thompson. Well, the visiting team were
70 mil.
Very, very big winners.
Oh, you see, I thought.
These two teams met, but
okay, so yeah, fair enough. That is.
No, and quite an intimidating.
That's weird. That is strange.
Anxious not to see a repeat, so it will be tough for them.
Armstrong.
To be fair though, Barcelona obviously see a lot in him, and Liverpool have done some good business there. I mean, how much did they buy Coutinho for in the first place? And to make that much profit on him. But again, we've talked about this a little bit on the channel before. I do think that the price tags are way too inflated. Oh, what a finish. Great goal from Oliveira. I cannot defend at this moment in time. 142 million, wasn't it? 142 million, 160 euros, 142 pounds, I think. I mean, 20 for Bailly. I mean, to be perfectly honest, if you look at the... If you look at what the reputation that he came with, you would say 20 million. If it was 20 million, then reputation that he came with is good. I mean, you look at Van Dijk. Van Dijk, 75 million. You would say some of Bailly's abilities, I'm going to say abilities, is worth the 20 million mark. Good save from Gunn.
Put into the middle.
Cohen Wood whips into the back post. The smallest player on the pitch, Robinson, gets his head above everybody.
Ball in his grasp. And he keeps possession with that header.
One of those passes should have gone forward.
These two players.
And Armstrong gets knocked off the ball by Grant Hanley. Yeah, 20, 30 mil. All played by Robinson.
There's some potential in this move.
Armstrong. Robinson. Rips it in. Can anyone get there? No, Frank. Just, that's a nice little bit. Okay, okay. That's a good point. But £75 million. You could understand if I could understand if the winner was 20. It was the winner of the Champions League, because that kind of money could actually be translated for the prize money. You know, a winner in the Champions League for the sponsorship and the prize money you get. I don't get how it's worked out nowadays. But for just a standard Premier League game, I don't. Armstrong, bit of space.
Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one.
It's worth this. Hang on, here we go. All the goals he scored for us this season, and he goes and does that. He's top goal scorer in the Championship right now, and that left foot is just like, oof. Hang on, hang on. No, it still hasn't come down. It's still sailing. I can still hear it. It's whistling past me here right now.
Delivered into the box.
Oh. Right, that is worth this and this. What on earth was my defender doing? Just knocked it up in the air. Just, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Klopp, in Klopp we trust. Klopp is definitely worth trusting.
I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that,
yeah, that's just a great assist. Great assist. Norwich should just come out with this. Is going to be the worst stream we've had in a while for results.
And here they are on the attack. Came in with a challenge. Cut out by the defender.
And that was not what I wanted to do.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter attack.
Oh, okay. Okay, Corey.
Nelson Oliveira.
Definitely. Definitely.
And here's the shot.
I need to play more Be a Pro. I have played 3 games, I think.
Diffuse the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition.
Nice little return ball. 2-0 down. I'm probably worth about, say, what, 50p? I'm worth 50p, and that's in real life. I don't even think I'm worth 50p with one working knee. I don't think I'm worth 50p in real life. Stiepermann's just been signed, who is someone we have signed on a pre-contract. So if he scores against us, yeah, I have got a PS4. I just do not have FIFA for the PS4. Because Xbox has always been my main gaming console of choice. I get PS4 for like Final Fantasy and some of the RPGs like you can only get in like Japan and Asia, like Persona 5 and that. Get a gun wins that. Well done, Cavari. Stiepermann's winning the battle. That's well played.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Foden. Phil Foden, get in! That's more like it. We get a goal back. Get a goal back. This is actually going to be the last game of the stream, guys. I've just set the time. So I've got to go get some dinner and then get off to the game myself this afternoon. Looking forward to it. Oh. I can't get too happy about scoring one goal. We're still one goal behind.
Defender acted very promptly and decisively.
Come on. Anyone coming to close down Tuanzebe? No. Okay, we'll wait.
Norwich City's next game, Alan.
They're playing Reading in their next match in the Championship. And
can we get Foden in again? No, we can't this time. Cool. Thank you very much, Corey. I will respond to that once the stream is over. Thank you very much for stopping by, mate.
Here's a chance to attack.
And good luck for the trials this afternoon. Hope everything goes okay. Great block by Willis and Davies.
Coming up now. It's a fine day for the forward. He's not going to finish the game now. They're making the change, but having scored a goal. And now the shot. There's the interception. On the attack here.
Well done, Iwobi. We are passionate, that's all I'll say. We're passionate, definitely. We're also very pessimistic about our own chances.
The opposition there to make the interception.
Do you know what Klopp's done in this? And he's also said boom a lot. He's definitely said boom a lot. Klopp has. I love Klopp's interviews though. It's like there's there's three managers that I like listening to interviews of. Klopp's one of them. Ian Holloway is another. I just find him hilarious. And Steve, what's his Warnock? Not Warnock, is it? Is it Neil Warnock? Yeah, because they just have a laugh. And it's like they don't take themselves too seriously. I mean, Holloway, when he was Blackpool manager, he was an absolute hoot, a real good hoot. Sean Dyche as well. He's the fourth. And Zlatan. I love listening to Zlatan's interviews.
Came in with a challenge and the ball broke
I am
free.
Zlatan. He's self-obsessed, absolutely self-obsessed, but I just find him funny. Neil's the manager. Thank you very much for the clarification, Corey. I knew one of them was the player, but I couldn't remember which way round it was.
This could lead to a chance.
Armstrong.
Good attacking play. He's got his shot off now.
Oh!
Off the underside of the bar. Goal.
The keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
Let's have another.
Well, in it goes.
What a flipping goal from Armstrong!
Well, maybe a little bit of luck there, but he's hit it hard and true and got his reward.
It's not a victory.
Game restarts at 2-2.
It's not a victory, but dear, it's I'm gobsmacked. I hit that on the off chance. He scored a couple of bangers this season, and dear me, that's another. Right, we're gonna have to make some changes in the midfield because I think Foden's looking like he's on his last legs. What a hit! That is a great. KB's got that as one of his sound effects, and I don't want to use it because he's got it, but that is definitely worth it. Right, we're with Murray and Taylor, Murray and Gomez, Foden and Taylor, and I think everything else is going to just stay as it is. Robinson does all right, but yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave them. Just change the two centre mids. Just so we've got some pace more in there. Can still run them into the ground. Workhorse is my centre midfielders.
Came in with a challenge. I like the look of this attack. Willis.
Oh, what a pass. Great pass. Amazing pass. Keepers. Whew. Right. Final stretch now, Vale. The subs haven't been made yet. Win that header, win that header. Nice. Foden. Checks onto his left. Foden drills it nice and low, but can't get it through the keeper.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper.
We actually need this ball to go out of play so our subs can be made.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Oh, trying to play me way out.
And it's Thompson.
Cornelius. Well done to Nzabi, but unfortunately Robinson had already checked back in. Bayram.
Chance to get the ball in the box. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off.
Cornelius. No foul. No foul. Stieperman. Cornelius.
And there's the cutback.
Oh no! Right. Offsides aren't going to get made at this rate. Oh, no. Okay. One last chance. White.
Well,
through Robinson. Plays it back. Armstrong. Foden.
Being encouraged to take the shot on.
Foden shoots! What a finish!
Fans are thrilled because they were advising him to do just that.
Those supporters know their man. They know he's capable of that.
Jeez! What a goal to win it! Foden, edge of the box, fake shot, gets the space, instant hit, and he's faded into the top corner. Look at this replay. Look at that. Oh, it's too good. And the subs have been made. Right, I don't usually do this, but part buzz for full time. Yes!
Most definitely, although they made 1 or 2 mistakes at the back, the strikers were good enough to win the spoils.
Robbie, I have not a clue what of you have said there. Raccas, Paco, Kaya, Lagata, Haikai, Ajka, Score, Hoga. Huh? Rob, has someone nicked your chat or whatever?
Move and able to cut out the pass. Opportunity now.
I can't believe we've just won that. I'm sorry, but I'm looking at Armstrong's goal again.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. He's got his shot off now. It's over the line, off the underside of the bar. Goal.
The keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
Oh, okay. Oh, which is better, Armstrong's or Foden's to win it?
Being encouraged to take the shot on. It absolutely ripped into the net.
I was going to say, which one's better, the Armstrong goal or the Foden goal? A part of me wants to say the Foden goal because he won the game. But Armstrong's in off the bar was just insane.
This could lead to a chance.
And he just wins it here and then bit of space.
It's over the line, off the underside of the bar. Goal.
That just underside of the bar as well. But regardless, that is just a brilliant way to end the stream. Obviously, we're going to have a quick look at the league tables to find out where everything is. But damn!
English Football League Championship.
Well, what we'll do is I'll save it here.
Birmingham City,
I'll save me streams here.
Barnsley 1,
where we've got it. 1. And then we'll look at the league tables where we are and where everyone else is in the league and see where we're at. And yeah, and we might be wrapping up. I think we've got 6. How many games have I played? I think I've got 7 games left. I think. Yeah, I've got 7 games left in this season. I'm not going to do the stream. Who's this conversation? Taylor. Oh, Taylor's saying thank you for coming for playing. That's fine. Right, so let's go into the other leagues and let's have a look around the league, and we'll also see where VALE are as well.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Fulham
Let
2.
me just wet the old whistle.
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Port Vale with 84 points, with a game in hand on the team below.
Right, in England, it's an all Manchester 1-2. But again, Man City leading from Man United. This time it is 9 points the gap. So it looks like Man City have got a stranglehold on that. And it looks like that Sunderland are going to get relegated. Derby County possibly? Yeah, I would say Sunderland are pretty much down. Because there's 7 games to go. But I'd say Sunderland are pretty much down in that league. Derby are going to go with them, and then it's one from Bournemouth and Crystal Palace to who's going to get that third spot, I reckon. Interesting. Stoke are doing way too well for my liking. They're up in 13th. They should be down at the bottom. In the Championship, the mighty Port Vale are currently sitting on top of the table. Pardon me. We've lost 5 games, and 2 of them are in this episode. 3 of them maybe have been in this episode. Great comeback against Norwich, which scored 93 goals and got 84 points. And I would say that Barnsley and Bolton are going to get relegated with Huddersfield at QPR. Bristol City fighting it out for the third and final relegation place. In League One, Millwall are ruling the roost there, and I'd say they're definitely going to get promoted, with Wigan in the other automatic promotion spot. In the relegation places, Wycombe, Gillingham, Bradford and Oldham currently sit there at the minute, and I would say Wycombe are pretty much down. In League 2, Bury, Bristol Rovers and Coventry currently sit in the automatic promotion places, with Chesterfield and Cambridge, even Walsall, to be perfectly honest, all of the teams in the top 7 stand a chance of getting automatic promotion, which is very tight. And if relegation was a thing in League 2, which it isn't in FIFA, Morecambe and Newport County and Grimsby would be sitting in there at this moment in time. I say Grimsby are just out of his own goal difference, but that is where they sit. In France, Paris Saint-Germain are top with Monaco and Lyon currently sitting in second. And then in Germany, Bayern Munich ruling the roost at the top. And who can say any surprises really there? In Italy, Juve, I can say this every single time, it's Juventus. I say Juve are currently sitting at top spot, 3 points ahead of AC Milan, with Inter Milan just behind them. No one cares about the Japanese League or the Korean Republic League. So let's go to the Scottish League, which is next on the list. And Celtic are winners, basically. Look at that. 25 points clear of Rangers. They've won 28 games of their 33. Rangers are the next highest wins with 18. That is just stupid. And in Spain, Barcelona are 1 point ahead of Real Madrid. And that is pretty much about it. Brendan Higgins, thank you for coming joining the stream. Unfortunately, mate, you've joined it just as we were ending it. We're just wrapping it up now. So that is currently how things are sitting at this moment in time. Vale are currently sitting at the top of the league. We have got Sheffield United up next. I'll go to the calendar, just show you who we've got left. We've got Sheffield United, Brentford, Brighton, Preston, Middlesbrough, Birmingham and Fulham. So we've got 7 games remaining in this season, and then we are promoted to the Premier League. Fingers crossed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody who's been part of this chat, it has been absolutely awesome. You mean the world to me. Make sure you come and check out tomorrow's stream. We'll be starting again around 9:30, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. So thank you very much for coming join the stream. If you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit that little bell next to it, and you'll get notified when every single stream of mine goes live. You can also follow me on Twitter. That is a great way to stay interactive, and also allows you to see when a notification goes live for me as well. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tra.